Okay, so before we begin this video, I just want to say if you get triggered about any like One Direction like news or about the reunion or whatever, if you get like triggered over this, then I suggest you don't watch this video. But I just want to just say my opinion about this whole. Liam Payne was in the Jonathan Ross show. He asked the One Direction question, and the questions he asked, and then Liam's response, it made me a little bit emotional. I know it sounds like really dramatic, but I was really emotional, angry, and upset, and just annoyed, and I gave up all in one, in 4 minutes and 28 seconds. All my emotion just came into one and just exploded, and it just made me think that it's just mad. And then funny thing, because a few weeks ago I was watching another video about the One Direction reunion. I was going through the comments, which I always do. I was going through the comments and I saw this one comment. I'm going to try and look for the comment. Every time I see a One Direction video, I always go back to that comment and oh my god, it just literally just I was probably mind blown by all of this. I'm going to link this video in the description so you can watch it for yourself. Watch it because I don't want to watch it again because it literally just made me a bit upset and a bit emotional. So I'm going to read you the comment. I'm going to read you the comment on what this person has wrote. It's not on this video. It's on a different video. So it's going to take me a bit of a while to look for it. But I just wanted to say my opinion about all of this and plus the comment. So here's my opinion. People don't understand. If you weren't a part of the fandom, then you would definitely not understand. But if you was a part of the fandom, One Direction wasn't just a band, and I'm not just saying that because I'm a massive fan. I'm not just saying that at all. But One Direction was not just a band; it was a whole era of life. I'm not just saying that to sound cringy or to like sound like I'm being like dramatic or like ooh you're just. It was. It wasn't just music. It wasn't just a band. It was life. It was just one big thing. I can't describe it. One Direction was One Direction. It was possibly like the best time of my life. Getting it, just hearing them on the radio, listen to the music, watch the music videos, and just seeing them everywhere. It was best time ever. And ever since they broken up, I just feel like music wasn't really music anymore because it's changed. The whole band changed. They have changed, and it's just haven't been the best. It was just like the worst. I think ever since One Direction broke up, music has not been the best. I will agree. Music has not been the best. It's just went downhill. If you're a big fan of Zayn, I don't know why. If you're a big fan of Zayn, I'm very sorry, but I'm just gonna proper just go off on Zayn. Zayn, I'm not being funny. Zayn, I've always hated Zayn from the beginning. I don't know why. I just did. Ever since before he decided to leave the band, I instantly hated it, and I knew he was going to be a little bit of a meh to the band, and he was. He left the band, and I personally think if Zayn didn't leave the band, they would still be together. And I know that sounds like really childish thing to say. Even still, as I'm 18 years old, I still think if Zayn didn't leave the band, One Direction would still be together. One like a couple more, like a year or so, or something like that. I do not know, but I personally think of course, Zayn obviously wasn't happy in the band. He clearly had some issues. We don't know what goes on behind the scenes. Yeah, do I see him happy in like the videos and like that? But we don't know what goes on behind the scenes. We don't know if they had arguments, if they had fights. We don't know any of that. So obviously, I can't really blame Zayn all of it because we don't know. But me, because I'm a massive fan and I'm upset and I am emotional. I am going to feel upset and I'm going to blame Zayn. I'm so sorry, but I just am. I know that sounds really bad, but Harry is, if you know me in person, you know I'm obsessed with Harry Styles. I love him. I freaking love him. He's the reason why I love One Direction. I love him so much. Freak the rest of the bandmates. Harry is just mine. I just love him so much. But I'm gonna shed a little bit of from what I can see, from what I've seen. Now done a recent interview, Louis done a recent interview, and Liam has done a recent interview. I'm not sure what Zayn, but I definitely know how Harry has not done any interviews. I think the only interviews actually done was when he starred in that film, which was in 2017, was when he was in the film Dunkirk. That was like the only interview I've seen of him, but not a not like any interview about like the band or whatever. I've never seen it. I feel like Harry's just trying to do his own thing, which is cool, which is fine, but never forget where you come from. I know the band because what I personally think, all of them are trying to like forget about the One Direction days. No matter what you do, you're always gonna be that band, that big boy band. You can't forget about that. You just can't. And in interviews, obviously you're gonna get the question. You just always gonna get that question, and you're always gonna be, oh, you're not gonna be Harry, that one solo singer. No, you're gonna be Harry Styles from One Direction. One Direction is never going to leave. You're never going to run away. You're never going to escape the One Direction thing. You can't forget about that. And when they do, when they hope, and it's true what Liam said. If you watched the video, you would have seen what Liam said about the reunion. He said we won't be together for at least like another 2 years, which will be 2022 or 2021. But wait till I get the comment. The comment will literally just shut everything off, and it will just make you just think. The reunion, one, it will cost a lot of money because it's a One Direction reunion. Like bloody hell, you think they were big then? If they came back right now, oh my god, the money. I'm going to be honest. I don't think the reunion will be for like another couple of years. I don't think they'll be coming back. Zayn, as what Liam said, Zayn. I'm not making. If you haven't seen it, there's a bit of spoilers. As what Liam said, Zayn is not coming back, which is actually quite a shame. Even though I couldn't stand Zayn, Zayn was still a part of the One Direction group. He was still a part of the One Direction, so it will be different without him. So it won't be One Direction. It will just be Harry, Niall, Liam, Louis. That's it. But it won't be the full band. I'm going to be honest. Zayn was being so selfish. He was being a bit selfish. Yeah, he might have stuff going on, but think about it. He was being selfish in a way, sort of. I know what I'm saying, but I don't want to sound. It comes across that I'm being horrible, but I know what I'm on about. I know what I'm on about. He just kind of just effed off the band. All I'm gonna say is I don't think they're gonna come back for like another couple of years. It's sad to say. It really is sad to say. I cried when they left. I cried when the band broke up. I was in tears, crying my eyes out because it was a thing back then. It was a thing, and people say to me, "Oh my god, you're so dramatic." It was just a boy band. It was just a boy band. I can relax. I'm like, it was not just a boy band, and you have to be a part of the group. You have to be a part of the fandom to literally get it. You have to be a hardcore Directioner to literally cry. Oh my god, it was just good times back then. But now I don't see them coming back anytime soon. I think the only time they'll be back is when they're in the 30s. And wait till I read the comment. That comment literally made me sob. It just made me think, oh my god, that is so true. And oh my god, I'm gonna pull out the comment, but it's gonna take me at least a good hour or so because that video was like ages ago. So give me a literal second and I'll be back with the comment if I hopefully find it. Literally 2 seconds, I found the comment. And the video was called Harry Styles Talks New Album, One Direction Reunion and More in Rolling Stone. This was when Harry Styles took mushrooms and he bit his tongue, and this was the comment. It's quite a long comment, a very long comment, so you can either pause it, read it yourself. The thing you need to read, obviously you can read all of it if you want, it's optional. I just can't be bothered reading all of that. So I tried to read like some of it, but I think what you need to read, I'll highlight it for you. You need to read up to here. I highlighted it all for you. So you need to read this. If you can read the rest if you want to, but this is like the only thing which is important, the only thing that caught my eye the most, and it's very 100% true. It's so true. Do we miss the old One Direction or do we hate the new One Direction? Like, you know what I mean? Like, and it's so true. Like when they do a reunion, they're not gonna be the old self. They're not gonna be silly as they used to be. They're gonna be adults. Some of them have kids. Louis and Liam have children. Like, they're not gonna act stupid because they've got kids and they're adults. They'll be in like in their 30s or something like that, which is quite sad. So that literally opens my eyes because what was I thinking? Like, they're gonna be in their 30s. Possibly, I hope they don't, but you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what the hell I was expecting. I don't know what the hell the world was expecting, really, which is really true. So that comment really opened my eyes. It just made me think, when they do make a reunion, if they ever do, they won't be the exact same. Just think about that. Just sit down and just think about that. They're not going to be the exact same as they used to be. They're going to be mature. I don't know what the hell they're going to do, to be honest. I don't know what they're going to do, but I'm really, whatever they do, at least they're making a reunion. I don't. It doesn't matter. We expect them immature kids, but they're not kids anymore, they're adults. And sadly, that's something that we all have to, like, process. I'm upset, but, and Liam shouldn't really be putting, like, because last year, because in 2017, I remember he said in an interview, the One Direction reunion might happen in 2020, and we're nearly coming up to 2020, and there's no bloody hint or anything. Harry Styles just released a song, releasing an album, doing a tour, and so is everybody else. So I don't think that there's going to be a reunion anytime in 2020. Definitely not going to go. They're all going to do a world tour. It's going to take ages, so I don't think there'll be a reunion. Not till at least. Well, I'm 18 now, so I don't think there'll be a reunion until, like, I'm at least 26 or something like that, which is quite sad. All we can do now is just look at memories, and that's all we can do, is just look at memories. So yeah, that's the end of my video. I just wanted to say that because ever since I watched that video of the Jonathan Ross show, it just made me upset like a little bit, and I felt like I needed to, like, rant about it. I just needed to just I just needed to say it. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments if you want, and we can have this massive discussion. We can all cry about it and accept it that One Direction are not gonna be coming back anytime soon, and when they do, hopefully it won't be the same as they used to. It'll be completely different. So yeah, I'm gonna go now and cry. Bye.